Hi, Helen.
Hi.
This is the story of a cow unlike any other. A blind soul named Helen who spent nearly 2 decades in solitude, unseen, untouched by the world beyond her stable. But after 19 long years, Helen finally discovered what it means to live, to be loved, and to be free. She was born without sight, her world nothing but shadows and sounds. Raised on a dairy farm, Helen was expected to serve a purpose, produce milk, like all the others. And when the milk stopped, so usually does the story. But Helen's fate was different. Her farmer, a man with a rare kind of heart, saw more in her than just utility. He noticed her calm presence, her quiet resilience, and simply couldn't bring himself to send her away like the others. He kept her for years after she stopped producing, searching gently for a safe place where she could live out her life in peace. That place turned out to be Uncle Neil's home, a sanctuary where animals rediscover life. We welcomed Helen just 5 months ago, and those 5 months have been some of the most beautiful, emotional, and unforgettable days of our lives. When Helen arrived, we were heartbroken to learn that she had never stepped outside a stable. For 19 years, no sunlight warmed her back, no grass touched her feet, and no other animals shared her space. She had lived her whole life inside 4 quiet walls. But even in her first few days with us, she showed signs of something extraordinary: curiosity, courage, and a longing for connection. Despite her blindness and initial caution, Helen made it known she was ready to live. We gave her a gentle space to adjust, a cozy room made just for her. Soft bedding, a shaded corner, wind chimes hung where she could hear the breeze. A solar-powered water fountain, always gurgling so she'd never wonder where to drink. We even installed cameras so we could watch over her without intruding. And slowly, beautifully, she bloomed. She began to explore, cautiously at first. Her ears twitched at the sound of birds, her head turned toward music. The brush we placed near the gate became her favorite ritual. She'd rub against it with joy as if discovering the feeling of comfort for the very first time. And then came the moment we'll never forget. One day in the pasture, Helen walked slowly toward my partner. She gently leaned in, nuzzled against him, and pressed her whole body into his. She licked his hands, his arms, his face, as if to say, "I trust you. I feel safe. I love you." We cried, because in that moment, Helen wasn't just a rescued cow. It was a soul that had finally found peace. Today, she spends her days outside, grazing in the sun, walking freely through the fields, and, her new favorite thing, showering everyone in kisses. Seriously, she licks everything and everyone. It's her way of connecting, of making up for all those lost years. Helen even has a favorite song, a Hawaiian rendition of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. We play it for her, and every time she stops in her tracks, lifts her head, her ears dance in the breeze, the bells chime softly, and she just listens. Still, peaceful, whole. Helen is not living her best life because she has everything. She's living her best life because she finally has what matters: love, safety, and the freedom to be who she is. So this story isn't just about a blind cow. It's about hope, resilience, and how a little love can change everything. Bye, Helen. You're so loved. If Helen's journey touched your heart, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. We have many more inspiring stories to tell. And if you're thinking of welcoming an exotic or special needs animal into your life, please do your research first. Talk to experts, learn their needs, because love begins with understanding.